Have you ever wondered what it takes to survive in a radioactive wasteland? Welcome back to Movies Unboxed, where we dive deep into the most thrilling movies. Today, we're recapping Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. Strap in, because this ride through the apocalyptic desert is wild. Australia, once a vibrant land, is now a radioactive wasteland. One of the last havens of life is the green place of many mothers, a rare oasis with fresh water and thriving agriculture. Here, young Furiosa and her friend Valkyrie enjoy the simple pleasure of picking peaches. The serene moment is shattered when raiders discover the green place. Furiosa, showing her bravery even as a child, quickly tries to sabotage the raiders' motorcycles to prevent them from advancing. Her efforts are valiant but futile, and she is captured by the raiders. They plan to present her as a prize to their ruthless leader, Dementis of the biker horde. Furiosa's mother, Mary, a fierce and determined protector, takes off in pursuit. She manages to kill all but one raider. This last raider, despite being mortally wounded by Furiosa, delivers her to Dementis. However, Furiosa ensures he cannot reveal the green place's location by mortally wounding him. Mary infiltrates the Horde's camp under the cover of darkness, determined to rescue her daughter. Just as it seems they might escape, Dementis catches up to them. In a desperate bid to buy her daughter time, Mary hands Furiosa a peach pit, a symbol of their bond, and urges her to flee. But Furiosa refuses to abandon her mother. Trapped and outnumbered, they are captured. In a gut-wrenching display of cruelty, Dementis forces Furiosa to watch as her mother is crucified. Haunted by his own family's death and now tormented by this new pain, Dementis decides to adopt Furiosa, hoping she will eventually lead him to the green place. Years pass, and Dementis' ambition leads him to the Citadel, another fortress of fresh water and agriculture. His horde attacks, but they are met with fierce resistance from the War Boys, the fanatical army of Citadel warlord Immortan Joe. Repelled and forced to retreat, Dementis shifts his strategy. He captures Gastown, an oil refinery critical to the Citadel's gasoline supply. In a tense negotiation, Joe acknowledges Dementis' control over Gastown and agrees to increase supplies of food and water in exchange for Gastown's physician and Furiosa, who now bears a star chart tattoo on her left arm, mapping the way to the green place. Once again a prisoner, Furiosa is locked away with Joe's wives in a secure vault. Joe's son, Rictus, becomes infatuated with her, setting the stage for her next escape attempt. One night, Rictus breaks Furiosa out with the intent to assault her, but she cleverly uses a wig made from her own hair to slip away. Adopting the disguise of a mute teenage boy, Furiosa begins a long, arduous climb through the ranks of Joe's men. Over a decade, she earns their trust and becomes instrumental in building the War Rig, a heavily armed supply tanker designed to withstand the perils of the wasteland. All the while, she secretly plans her escape. Her chance comes during a supply run led by Praetorian Jack, Joe's top driver. The Octoboss, disillusioned with Dementis' cruelty, leads an air assault on the rig. Furiosa and Jack join forces, managing to fend off the attack. Jack, recognizing Furiosa's strength and cunning, offers to train her if she helps rebuild his crew. Furiosa accepts, quickly rising to become Jack's second-in-command. Promoted to Praetorian, she and Jack develop a deep bond over their shared desire for freedom. Their chance seems within reach when Joe orders them to the Bullet Farm to gather weapons for an assault on Gastown, which has been mismanaged by Dementis to the brink of ruin. Their mission takes a deadly turn when Dementis ambushes them at the Bullet Farm. In the chaos, Furiosa and Jack barely escape with their lives, but Jack is captured and brutally tortured to death by Dementis. Gravely injured, Furiosa is chained but manages a desperate escape by severing her own arm, sacrificing her star map in the process. Exhausted and bleeding, she makes her way back to the Citadel. At the Citadel, Furiosa and Joe's aide, the People Eater, formulate a plan to trap Dementis. The ensuing battle is long and brutal, culminating in a 40-day war that sees the War Boys crush the Horde. With her path home lost, Furiosa shaves her head once more and replaces her lost arm with a mechanical prosthetic. Driven by vengeance and determination, she hunts down Dementis, eventually subduing him in the desolate desert. Back at the Citadel, Furiosa uses Dementus's living body as fertilizer to grow a peach tree from the seed her mother gave her. This act symbolizes both her revenge and her hope for renewal. Joe, recognizing her strength and resilience, promotes Furiosa to Imperator and gives her command of a new war rig. In a poignant moment, she meets Joe's 5 breeder wives in the vault where she was once held captive. The night before another supply run, the 5 wives secretly hide in Furiosa's rig, setting the stage for their escape from the Citadel's tyranny. And there you have it, folks. An epic tale of survival, resilience, and revenge. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Movies Unboxed for more thrilling movie recaps. See you next time.